So recently I started my YouTube channel called Two Wheel Cruise. I live in Japan and I love cycling, so I thought I'd combine my two passions and make a channel about my life here while riding my bike and getting to explore new areas and things like that. So I invested in my first good camera, this GoPro Hero 4 Silver. This way I could film myself while riding and not have to worry about damaging the cameras. The topic of this video is what I wish I'd have bought sooner, what type of accessories I wish I'd have bought sooner to enhance my filming using this GoPro. So even though I have a Silver 4, what I have to say also applies to the new version, so the Black and the 5 as well. So if you have one of those, or if you have a Silver, or if you even have a different type of GoPro, what I have to say should apply to you as well. So make sure to stay tuned, and I can honestly say I love this camera. I absolutely love it. I've been amazed with it ever since I first got it, when I first tried it out. Just the picture quality on something this small is amazing. It blows my mind, it still does. Even the audio quality is not that bad. If I'm just filming myself holding it here, it sounds great. The problem is, once you put it in one of the cases, it doesn't sound so great. This is the original case that comes with the GoPro, just a standard clear case. So my first time really testing out this camera, I recently did a cycling trip to Taiwan. I've got an entire YouTube series for it now on this channel called the Taiwan Cycling Trip. So if you haven't seen it yet, go ahead and check it out here. I'll add one of the YouTube tags here so you can check it out, or link in the bottom in the description. But anyway, you'll notice as you watch my videos, I had some problems with the audio quality. So my setup in that trip, I had the regular case, I have my GoPro, and I had this selfie stick. So this selfie stick would just screw into the bottom, and I could hold it out and put the GoPro inside, and I could film myself while riding. It seemed like a pretty good idea, and for the most part it worked out. The visual is pretty good, but let me show you a quick example so you can see what it looked like.
This track is pretty ridiculous, super small. I'd say maybe 100, 150 meters maybe. Just flew the whole way back. River path is pretty clear, just smooth, no red lights. Made the mistake of trying to go through the city earlier. Definitely quicker on the river paths, even though it's a little bit more distance. Just smooth, wide open, and
so like I said, visually it looks really cool. Being able to see myself while I'm riding and have the background of all the beautiful sights in Taiwan around Taipei around me is just fantastic. It's exactly what I wanted. The problem comes with the audio, so it's really difficult to hear my voice. As I extend the selfie stick so the camera's really far away from me, the GoPro's range isn't that great, and it picks up all the wind, all the extra sound, everything else that's around it. And also, when it's inside this case, it picks up a lot of extra sound as well. So it moves around just a little bit, and it creates this kind of clicking sound, which is super loud and really hard to eliminate and balance with the other audio, so me talking. So a lot of the audio that I recorded just wasn't that great and sounded really bad, and I ended up not using a lot of it and just doing a voiceover, which is fine. Voiceover works pretty good for some of the videos, but sometimes you want to be able to talk in the moment and have that real audio from that particular time. So some solutions that people suggested online were just using different back doors on the back. So the regular case comes with 3 different levels: complete waterproof, which is fully solid, the middle range one, which is partially solid, and then the open back door, so you can just go through the back and there's no protecting it, so it's not waterproof at all. So I was using the middle range back door, which allowed for some audio to go in, but even with the open back door I still had the problems. To eliminate the clicking, other people suggested using this rubber piece that comes with the GoPro, and it did help a little bit, but it still wasn't anywhere that I was happy. I wanted to get something a little bit better. I researched into other solutions, and external mics basically seemed to be the only option. There's a lot of options for external mics, and I wasn't sure. Like I said, I'm not an expert on this. I don't really know anything about it, but the kind that really caught my attention was the lavalier mic, which is something that you pin to your body so that the mic is always close to you, which is perfect because I use a selfie stick. I pull the GoPro far away from me. So when it's away from me, I want the audio to still be directly by me. So like I said, I went with the lavalier mic, which looks like this. So it's just a regular audio cable, a mic at the end, and a pin, so you can just pin it to your shirt like this. And then when I talk, everything will be a lot closer and a lot more clear. One thing to notice with lavalier mics with this type of extension, so this is what the GoPro looks like. It has this, it doesn't work with that type of audio plugin. So you need an adapter. And luckily this set comes with an adapter. Where's my adapter? So you need this type of adapter, which goes from the regular traditional audio plug to the GoPro plug. So this will plug right into your GoPro in the side, like this. And then you just plug it into the adapter here. So there you go. This is all you really need to do. So another thing to note about using the lavalier mics, or any mic for that matter, is if you're going to use some sort of housing solution. So like I mentioned before, the old or the traditional housing is completely solid on every side. You can't access these plug-in ports. So that requires you to buy a different case. A lot of people seem to like the naked case, but I went with this other option. So mine's red, but really it's the same case, it's just a slightly different color. I got it because I thought it was different and cool. But the big thing here is there's a hole on the side. So you can see like that. So let's see what this looks like. Just pop it open like normal, unplug GoPro audio cable, put it in, close it, and there we go. We've got our plug-in area there. So let me screw it onto my selfie stick. So there we go. I've got my mic nearby and I can extend my video. One bad thing with this setup, of course, is you have to deal with this wire, but you can just sort of tie it to your selfie stick so it doesn't get too bad. Wrap it around, use some sort of rubber band or something, and that sort of eliminates that issue. So it's not too big of a thing. Unfortunately, the only way to really fix that is to get some sort of wireless solution. So for now, I haven't done that yet. I may do it in the future, but so far this is working for me. Normally the mic comes with this adapter, which is pretty standard. I'm sure you've seen these before on other microphones, pretty standard adapter. This is also a nice one that came with it. This is special for outside with wind. It helps reduce the effect from wind, so you don't get the annoying wind sort of static type of sound. So I put this one on because I'm mostly riding outside. It looks a little bit big and flashy, but the results were pretty fantastic. I just tried it out yesterday for the first time because I just bought this and I couldn't wait to try it. So I also couldn't wait to make this video because I'm really excited with the result. So let's go ahead and play that real quick so you can see for yourself the difference that this mic makes. All right, here we are. First test with the new lavalier microphone. It was raining all day yesterday. I didn't get a ride in, and so gotta do a little effort today. So anyway, just gonna continue with the audio test of the new lavalier mic, which I've got here connected to my jersey with the wind sound resistance adapter furry thing added. So hopefully that eliminates some of the noise that you'll hear. So as you can see from the previous example you saw in the beginning of this video and the example I just showed you using the new lavalier mic setup, they're worlds apart, completely different. I wish I'd have known about this setup earlier. Like I said, I'm new to vlogging, I'm new to making videos, I'm new to using GoPros. So I'm still learning a lot, but it's been a fun process learning through this and learning from my mistakes. And I'm looking forward to making new videos in the future using this technique. If you're thinking about making videos using your GoPro while on the go, whether you're cycling, motorcycling, or doing anything, just running even, and you want to get some better audio quality, I suggest getting a lavalier microphone like this. Maybe there's other ideas, so if you found this solution helpful, or if you know any other better ideas, please let me know in the comments, and I'll be sure to check those out. I'm always looking for ways to improve my vlogging and to improve the quality of my videos. Definitely write a comment if you know any secrets. Also, if you're interested in subscribing to my channel, like I said, the name is Two Wheel Cruise. I talk about cycling, I talk about my life in Japan, a little bit of traveling, so most recently the Taiwan cycling trip, which I'm still publishing a few videos. That's about 14 episodes long. We're in episode 11 right now. So if you're interested, please subscribe and check out those videos. Give me some feedback. I know the audio is bad so far, but hopefully in the future videos, once I start filming using this new technique, they'll be getting a little bit better. As always, thanks for watching To A Cruise, and I'll see you next time. Jess, I don't know what to do. I don't have the oomph. How do I wake up? How do I get energy? How do I get energy to do things I need to do? Thanks, Jess.
You're welcome.
Bye, Jess.
Bye, Chris.